Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, says the federal government has remained resolute in building Nigeria's trade and transport infrastructure to ensure no part of the country is disconnected with the parts of global trade. He stated this in Jos at the inauguration of a conference hall by the National Chairman of APC, Professor Nentawe Yilwada. NTA Jos reports that the conference hall, which was built by the Nigerian Shippers Council, is named after the SGF.
The state-of-the-art 250-seater capacity conference hall, named after the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, at the North Central Coordinating Office of the Nigerian Shippers Council, Jos, is equipped with modern communication systems, clear sidelines, and networking foyer, which allows for conferencing, learning, and high-level engagement.
We are hoping that it will not just be an edifice for the sake of show, but we are going to get something tangibly out of this.
The hall will enable us have, conferences, hold conferences where policies are reviewed, and where stakeholders come to rub minds on the way forward. It's very useful. It's going to be a useful thing.
It is so built that even if we are sitting down for 8 hours, it is built to the latest world-class standard.
Inaugurating the conference hall, the SGF says the edifice is a statement of mission, testament of commitment, and a reflection of the renewed hope agenda of driving Nigeria's logistic hub, which is the lifeline of the economy. The Nigerian Shippers Council stands as a cornerstone in the nation's drive to diversify the economy.
The federal government continues to place critical emphasis on building Nigeria's trade and transport infrastructure, not just at the coastlines, but across every region of the Federation.
Governor Caleb Mutfwang, the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy Adeboyega Oyetola, and the National Chairman of APC, Professor Nentawe Yilwada, all represented, say the facility signifies the deliberate expansion of the blue economy mandate into Nigeria's hinterland and connecting inland regions to global trade's value chains and ensuring prosperity flows from ports to the people.
It also reaffirms the Council's strategic role in promoting efficient logistics, trade facilitation, and economic development across our great nation.
This project goes beyond its physical structure. It represents a practical step towards linking the hinterland regions with the other sectors of our economy.
The economic benefit of this project extends beyond jobs. It is a catalyst for regional integration.
Within the last 2 years, the ministry has rolled out a marine and blue economy policy which has never been before, and is targeting not only the exploitation of marine resources but also the entire marine ecosystem.
Other speakers described the edifice as a testament of the federal government's determination to create infrastructure that supports learning, collaboration, and commerce. In Jos, Indenyan and Abajang, NTA News.
The Plateau State Government, through the Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project, LPRES, is scaling up efforts to improve livestock productivity and ensure food safety across the state. This was during the capacity building training for butchers and meat value chain operators organized by LPRES Project in Jos. Domnan Nimiel reports.
The training aims to enhance hygiene practice, improve productivity, and promote value addition in meat production.
We want to have this training so that you will know step by step what you need, so that what you are producing can be sold outside the country, can be sold outside Plateau State.
We want them to know how to go about producing their meats in a safety, good hygienic environment for food safety, and to minimize the risks of diseases to human beings from the abattoir and other processing firms.
Commissioner for Livestock Development represented urged participants to take the training seriously, reaffirming state government's commitment to upgrading the Jos Abattoir and improve meat processing facilities to meet modern standards.
So the food we sell, we find ourselves eating in one form or other. So if you will regulate us, what we regulate, we still consume. So if we do our work well, so if we are all honest and straightforward in our dealings, then this place will become a better place for everybody to live.
Resource person says the training aims to equip stakeholders in the meat value chain and to build their capacity on modern techniques in meat handling, processing, and preservation.
We're introducing them to techniques that they may not be aware of in terms of meat processing. We're also reminding them of things they know and how we can improve traditional ways of slaughter, handling, processing of meat and meat products.
For the participants, the training comes at the right time in view of the need for improving hygiene.
I want to achieve the knowledge of processing and producing standard and quality meat to the public for the consumption of the public.
We expect for those who come for the training is to go and disseminate what they have to others so that we will have progress in the business of butchery.
The L-Press project continues to champion initiatives that promote productivity, resilience, and economic empowerment in the livestock sector in line with state government agricultural transformation agenda. In Jos, Nimel, NTA News.
Ministerial nominee from Plateau State, Dr. Bernard Mohammed Doro, has visited the senator representing Plateau South Senatorial District, Senator Simon Lalong, to express appreciation for his support and to assure of his commitment to justify the confidence reposed on him by President Bola Tinubu. In a statement signed by the Special Advisor to the Senator on Media, Dr. Mokut Simon Macham, Dr. Bernard Doro said he was humbled by his nomination, which he described as an opportunity to contribute to Nigeria's development and advance the cause of Plateau State. He commended Senator Lalong for his visionary leadership and steadfast mentorship, which is producing many capable leaders who continue to excel across the nation, pledging to make the Plateau APC family proud by serving diligently while working to ensure the full realization of President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. In his remarks, Senator Lalong, who expressed delight over the appointment by Mr. President, recognized the contributions of Nigerians in the diaspora to the APC and to the success of the renewed hope agenda, noting that the appointment of Dr. Doro was not only based on competence but also on his consistent service to APC, both abroad and at home. Member representing Riom constituency in Plateau State House of Assembly Moses Dachung has empowered 106 constituents in Ganawuri district, Riom local government area. Christopher Nasaratang reports.
It was a cheerful atmosphere in Ganawuri district as member representing Riom constituency Moses Dachung present financial empowerment of 100,000 naira to 106 beneficiaries each. The beneficiaries appreciated the lawmaker for the kind gesture, describing it as timely and pledging their continuous support for him in his future endeavor.
Someone that he always carries everybody along, and we are very, very grateful. I'm sure they have money now to go for the business to help their family. So we really appreciate him very well.
This is the first in the history of democracy in Ganawuri district. I've never seen this. This is not the first time the honorable member is doing this. He has been doing it, and you can see the atmosphere. Everybody is celebrating for the gesture he has supported the people today.
The lawmaker explained that the financial assistance was aimed at helping the beneficiaries expand their businesses and become self-reliant.
I presented this small amount of money for them, at least to help them. The students to pay their school fees and the business owners to at least start up something. Advice for my constituency, most especially those, the beneficiary, is to make use of it. At least it will encourage them the more that they have representatives.
Members of the community were unanimous in their support to the lawmaker, urging him to sustain the gesture. In Jos, Christopher Nasaratan, NTA News.
You are watching the news live on NTA Network Center Jos. More stories continue after this break.
Customer ID my shop now one make you rush, make you have 15 elephant, 20 tortoise, 11 crocodile.
Alaji, calm down. I go bring them. Don't, no worry, no worry.
Bring 2 hand farm for me now. Bring me 2 bottles of kunu now.
Gajere Yusuf worry man, my customer don't wait tire. I go bring them now.
Call those people when they blow fire for me.
All these plenty calls. Chebi, you never finish the money, I go pay you on top credit.
Yeah, me now go talk master I use.
Free on Glow Talk Master. Talk for 6 minutes and get 6 minutes free, plus 15 megabytes of data free. Simply dial *606#. New customers enjoy 1,000 naira for data, plus 1,000 naira for voice. Free.
Elephant. Let me have more.
Glow Unlimited.
Renowned gospel artist Grace Speaks gave fans a night to remember with an electrifying performance at the Usuji World Event Center in Jos. The album launch and concert drew music lovers and dignitaries who turned out to witness her exceptional stage presence and spirit-filled ministration. Domnan Nimiel reports.
It was a moment of intense worship, gratitude, and heartfelt reflection as believers gathered to celebrate the unending grace of God. The multi-winning award singer held nothing back, delivering some of her chart-topping hits along with new tracks that keep the audience singing, dancing, and lifting their voice in high praise. Grace Speak, according to the convener, is not just about music, but a powerful expression of God's faithfulness throughout her life and career.
Today, I choose to say Grace Speaks because of what God has been doing for us, for me, for my family, and for everybody.
We want them to be inspired by the fact that God is a lifter of men. He can change the story of a man from nothing to something.
Through the vision of Saroni Amamalash, and also to edify the entertainment industry on the plateau, also to bring unity amongst artists on the plateau.
For many in attendance, it was an evening filled with spiritual upliftment, pure entertainment, and unforgettable memories as Grace Speak reaffirmed her place among the world's finest gospel performer.
We're here to be part of this memorable, moment in her life. It's a milestone, her second album launch, and
I'm super excited to be here. It's one of the biggest concerts in my city, and I'm glad to be part of the team and also part of those that will be ministering and performing tonight.
The night also showcased rising gospel talent who had vibrant performance of music and dance, enriching the event with youthful energy and joy. In Jos, NTA News.
Ahead of Nigerian Universities Games Association, the University of Jos has staged a roadwalk campaign to demonstrate its readiness to host the 27th edition of the Games, scheduled to kick off on the 6th of November 2025. Lucky Jerry Mapak has more.
Excitement filled the streets of Jos as students, staff, and alumni of the University of Jos took part in a road walk ahead of the 27th NUGA Games. The event aims at creating awareness and building momentum towards the National University Sporting Festival. The Vice-Chancellor of the University of Jos, Professor Tanko Ishaya, assured of the institution's full preparedness to host the Games, emphasizing that adequate facilities, logistics, and security arrangements have been put in place to ensure a successful and safe event.
That we're going to have, and also to demonstrate and to show the world that that Jos is safe to come, and that people should not be swayed by whatever information they are getting, that Jos is not safe. Jos is safe, as you can see. You know, everybody is out enjoying themselves.
I think the NUGA holding in Jos, University of Jos, is very significant. This is the first time since 1967 when University Games started that is coming to Jos. We're expecting 10,000 participants here. And so it's a very big plus for Jos, University of Jos, Plateau State.
The global president of the University of Jos Alumni Association, Gad Shamaki, described the NUGA Games as a unifying platform that promotes friendship, teamwork, and national integration among young people.
It's going to be a sweet moment for the next 2 weeks, and I'm sure the media too have so many news items to carry from time to time, so I think it's a season for all of us.
And we want to invite people to come and enjoy our clement weather, our breathtaking scenery, our hospitality, our culture, our norms, and our peace.
Chairman of the Media and Publicity Subcommittee, Professor Taye Obatiru, explained that the roadwalk was part of a wider effort to sensitize the public and raise excitement ahead of the event.
So this is to sensitize the people and make them see that yes, something is really happening. Jos will feel it, and then the whole nation will feel it, that something is the offering for Jos. So that essentially is the idea, to create the awareness, sensitize the people, and make people know that indeed something is coming up in Jos.
The 27th edition of the NUGA Games will feature student athletes from universities across Nigeria competing in various sporting disciplines. In Jos, Lucky Jerry Mapak, NTA News.
Senator representing Plateau South Senatorial District, Simon Lalong, has congratulated the members representing Kwampan South constituency in the Plateau State House of Assembly, Theodore Meyaki, SAN, on the occasion of his birthday. In a statement signed by the Special Advisor on Media, Dr. Makut Simon Macham, says Senator Lalong described Meyaki as a dedicated public servant, accomplished legal practitioner, and distinguished son of Plateau South, whose contributions to democracy, justice, and grassroots representation continue to inspire many within and outside the state. He noted that Meyaki has remained steadfast in promoting the interest of his constituents and advancing quality legislation aimed at uplifting the lives of the people, particularly at the rural level. He prayed for God's guidance, good health, and greater opportunities for Honorable Meyaki to continue serving Plateau and Nigeria with wisdom and distinction. Now that brings us to the end of the news at this hour. Now to our peace message. Pursue the path of peace for a prosperous nation. Up next is news in Hausa with Hadiza Ibrahim. Good evening.
Assalamu alaikum, barkamu da warhaka, barkamu da wannan lokaci da muke kawo muku fassarar labarai cikin harshen Hausa.
Sunana Hadiza Ibrahim, ai sauraro lafiya. Sakataren gwamnatin tarayya Sanata Jos Akume ya ce gwamnatin tarayya ta ƙudiri aniyar ci gaba da gina muhimman hanyoyi kasuwanci da sufuri a faɗin ƙasar nan domin tabbatar da cewa babu wani yanki da zai kasance a gefe daga tsarin kasuwancin duniya. Sanata Akume ya bayyana hakan ne a Jos yayin kaddamar da sabon ɗakin taro da shugaban jam'iyyar APC Farfesa Nantawa Yilwada. Wakiliyarmu Indiyan Andeya Bagiyan ta labarta mana cewa sabon ɗakin taron wanda hukumar Najeriya ta gina shi mai ɗaukar mutane 250 kuma an sanya masa suna da Jos Akume. Sannan an samar da shi da na'urorin sadarwa na zamani da gurin sadarwa na nishadi da kuma kayan aikin taruka na zamani domin karfafa ilimi, tattaunawa da mu'amala mai inganci. Yayin bikin, Sanata Akume ya ce ginin alama ce ta jajircewar gwamnatin tarayya wajen inganta sufuri da kasuwanci domin bunƙasa tattalin arzikin ƙasa, yayin da gwamna Caleb Mutfwang da ministan tattalin arziki da suka bayyana godiyarsu akan wannan gini da kuma nuna yabawa a bisa wannan gini mai bunƙasa kowa da kowa. Sannan sun ƙara da cewa wajen zai faɗaɗa tattalin arziki zuwa ga yankunan karkara. Gwamnatin jihar Plateau ta hanyar shirin inganta kiwo na dabbobi na ƙara ƙaimi wajen inganta harkar kiwo da tabbatar da sahihan abinci a faɗin ƙasar. An bayyana haka ne a yayin horon gina ƙwarewa na masu yanka dabbobi da masu sarrafa nama wanda aka shirya a Jos ƙarƙashin jagorancin El Press Project. Wakilinmu Domnam Nimiyar ya rabarta mana cewa horon da yana nufin ƙarfafa hanyoyin tsaftar aiki, bunƙasa samar da nama mai inganci tare da ƙara darajar harkar sarrafa nama, yayin da kwamishinan raya harkokin kiwo wanda aka wakilce shi ya shawarci mahalarta taron da su ɗauki horon da mahimmanci, yana mai jaddada ƙudurin gwamnatin na sabunta abbatuwa da ke cikin garin Jos da kuma wuraren sarrafa nama domin dacewa da ƙa'idodin zamani. An kuma bayyana horon yana da nufin horas da sauran masu ruwa da tsaki a harkar sarrafa nama tare da basu ilimin zamani akan yadda za su sarrafa nama da adana shi da kula da shi da tsafta yadda ya dace. Yayin da wasu daga cikin mahalarta taron sun bayyana cewa wannan horo ya zo a kan lokaci saboda buƙatar ƙara inganta tsafta a harkar yanka nama da kuma sarrafa shi. Shirin na El Press ya ci gaba da jagorantar shirye-shirye da ke ƙarfafa yawan amfani da kiwo, juriya da kuma ƙarfafa tattalin arziki a ɓangaren kiwo domin cimma manufofin gwamnati na sake fasalin harkar nama da kiwo. Zababben minista daga jihar Plateau, Dr. Bernard Muhammad Doro, ya kai ziyarar godiya ga sanata mai wakiltar mazaɓar Plateau ta Kudu, Sanata Simon Lalong, domin nuna godiyarsa a bisa goyon bayan da ya bashi tare da tabbatar masa da aniyarsa na gina da kuma tabbatar da amincewar shugaban ƙasa Bola Ahmed Tinubu da ya nuna a gare shi. A cikin wata sanarwa da mai baiwa sanatan shawara ta musamman akan harkokin yada labarai, Dr. Makut Simon Macham ya sanya hannu, ya ce Dr. Doro ya bayyana cewa yana matukar godiya da nadin da aka yi masa, wanda ya bayyana shi a matsayin wata dama ta bayar da gudunmawarsa wajen ci gaban Najeriya da kuma haɓaka sha'anin jihar Plateau baki ɗaya. Ya yaba wa sanata Lalong a bisa hangen nesansa da irin jagorancinsa wanda ya taimaka wajen haifar da shugabanci mai inganci a sassa daban-daban na ƙasar nan. Yana mai ƙarawa da cewa zai yi aiki tukuri ganin ya cimma cikakken nasara da manufar Renew Hope Agenda na shugaba Tinubu, tare da tabbatar da cewa 'yan jam'iyyar APC na jihar Plateau sun ji daɗin wannan damar. A nasa jawabin, sanata Simon Lalong ya bayyana farin cikinsa akan naɗin da shugaban ƙasar ya yi, inda ya jaddada irin gudunmawar da 'yan Najeriya mazauna ƙasashen waje ke ba wa jam'iyyar APC da kuma nasarar shirin Renew Hope Agenda, wato shirin farfado da ci gaban ƙasa. Ya ƙara da cewa Sanata Lalon ya ƙara da cewa naɗin da aka yi ma Dr. Doro ya samo asali ne daga ƙwarewarsa da jajircewarsa da kuma irin gudunmawar da yake bayarwa ga jam'iyyar APC a gida da kuma ƙasashen waje. A wani yunkuri na ƙarfafa tattalin arziki, al'ummar da ɗan mazaɓar Majalisar Dokoki na Jihar Filato mai wakiltar mazaɓar Riyom, Moses Dachun, ya tallafa wa mutane 106 a yankin Ganawuri da ke ƙaramar hukumar Riyom. Wakilinmu Christopher Nasarata ya labarta mana cewa an sami yanayi mai farin ciki da murna a yankin Ganawuri a lokacin da ɗan majalisar Moses Dachun ya miƙa tallafin kuɗi ga mutane guda 106, inda kowanne daga cikinsu ya sami naira 100,000 domin taimaka musu wajen haɓaka harkokin kasuwancinsu. Wanda suka amfana da tallafin sun nuna farin cikinsu matuƙa da godewa ɗan majalisa a bisa wannan kyakkyawan aiki nashi, sannan sun yaba mishi a kan gogewar shi, alƙawarin ci gaba da bashi goyon baya da dukkanin ƙoƙarinsa na kawo ci gaba a mazaɓar. A nasa jawabin, Moses Dachun ya bayyana cewa manufar tallafin ita ce taimaka musu domin faɗaɗa kasuwancinsu tare da kasancewa masu dogaro da kansu a koda yaushe, yayin da shugabannin al'ummomin yankin suka yaba wa wannan aiki da wannan taimako, inda suka roƙi ɗan majalisar da ya ci gaba da irin waɗannan kyakkyawan ayyukan. To masu kallon mu, kuma iya fasarar da muka tattauna muku kenan a yau. Ina muku fatan alkhairi, mu kwana lafiya sai da safe.